Alright guys, now we're gonna do problem 2.7, which says resolve the force F1 into components acting along the U and the V axis. Now this might sound a little intimidating or confusing at first. So the first thing that we gotta do is put as much information as we can on the graph. Now if this is a straight line, this means that this whole angle is 180, so you can find this angle by subtracting from 180, 75 and 30, which will give you 75 degrees. And to find this angle, this is 180 degrees, so you subtract 75, 30 and 30, and this will give you an angle of 45 degrees. Now that you have that, you need to find this force, this force and divide it into a V component and a U component. And as you can see, don't very much look like it, but it's a parallelogram, I swear. Hold on. That doesn't look like a parallelogram, but it is. Okay. Well, that more or less looks a little better. This is a parallelogram, which means it's composed of two triangles. And whenever you have a static triangle, this is statics after all, engineers get very happy because the problem becomes very easy. This is F1, see? So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make this triangle right here, I'm gonna make it right here. This is the U component, this is F1, and this is the V component, which this force right here, I move it right here. Now that I have a triangle, I also know that this is 45 degrees. I figured that from before. This angle right here, we can figure it out easily, which is 105, 180 minus 75. 105, and by subtracting, we can figure out that this one's 30. 180 minus these two angles, you get this angle. F1 we have, which is 4K. So when you have the angles on one side, you use the law of sines. Law of sines states that side A over sine of A is equal to side B over sine of B, which is equal to side C over sine of C. And you're basically trying to figure out these two. Remember, if this is A, this is angle A. If this is V, this is angle B. And if this is C, this is angle C. So we just plug in the numbers. 4K over sine of 105 is equal to V component over sine of 45. So you multiply this 4K by sine of 45 and you divide by sine of 105 and you get V, which is 2.93 kilonewtons. And this is also equal to the U component over sine of 30. So this sine of 30 multiplied by 4K divided by sine of 105, and you get the U component, which is 2.07 kilonewtons. Final answer.